Performance 4 games. And I crowd coach, only coach, Papa. One top and one. Then you coach the coaching. Football way, one top. And it's that way. One top. I was what's the Kwaba? What's the Kwaba? What's the Kwaba? What's the one top? And yet, what does it? What about the first time? First of all, I have. That's it, man. Like, not two players. Small boy. What you want? But suppose that you know, prima, you can change, or my plan, only to more crowd. Then, Pesa, I can't go for matches. What's a one goal? Take a friendly match, I watch a better to do. One match, why better to do? The American Pesa, yes, one top, the last in there. So, for example, I want to put them out. I said, Koopman has supporters. I go my according to take a month. Yes, please. Come on,
that we're also coming from the midfield, and what I said in the press outside, that sometimes the midfield players can also run without deep and over the striker. So Linda have the qualities, Salifu have the qualities. So now we must find if we can do that more and more, and then maybe the midfield players will score goals. It's possible. The 2 sessions what we did before this game on the pitch in our academy is Enoch is also such a guy who scores goals. It's nice to see, but it's different in the game. So now we must find the confidence that we win and score goals in the competition.
Thank you.
Fans, maybe they are not happy, but what I said, it's a year between. And maybe it's not nice to say that, but for me it's a year between, because you must build up this team. You must find some players who can make us happy and to score goals. And then the young players will grow. And today we start with a new sign, wake up. And I'm proud of the boys for sure.
Right, thank you.
Good. So I think we must create, and with the team spirit, what I saw today, then we are on a good track. But you never know in football what's happening. But of course you go for the game to win, and that's also what we want to do. Japon come back from injury. Otanga is busy with coming back from injury. So there are some players, Linda's coming back from injury. So players are not 100% few players to play a total mess. So that's the reason I put in Sapong and I put in Salifu. Also very good players. And I was also proud because I played also that position in when I was professional football at Ampadouk. He was the man of the match for me, and so he played very well. And I'm very happy. Before that match was here, was Corsa. So still, if I'm happy with the boys in the field?
Yes.
Yes, but I said I am proud of my boys. So
I'm talking about the score line.
Yeah. that's another case. Look, if you're talking about is the team in balance, the team is not in balance. And what I want to say is that we create till the 16 possibilities. Yeah? And then you need a finishing striker, whatever you want, or wingers. But the players who are now in the team, for sure the wingers, do their fantastic job till now. But you can also see that we miss something. And we miss scoring people, players. And that's what I said a long time. And we missed Isaac, but I can say it's not in balance. And we work to solve the problem every day. So confidence, looking for the good solution. So, and I think it will growing for sure. If you see the midfield and the defending, and you see also that we create something. But till the 16th, and then is it finished?
Coach, this is the second time you're complaining about Isaka. He's not in the team. Are you ready? How have you found a substitute for him, or it will still continue until
which one?
Isakuka? You spoke of not having a striker.
Yeah, he's not with us now.
And I'm saying he's not part of the team.
No.
You have strikers in the team, but you keep complaining about Isa. Is it going to continue until you get to the window where you can get a striker, or what is it going to be?
If you think I'm always talking about Isa, so I'm talking about who will solve the problem for me. If you see today Ramos, and I'm not satisfied with Ramos. So he knows that he works very hard, but on this moment he's not in the game. So then I put Hamza Isa in. So he's a talentful player and he's working very hard. And so I'm looking for somebody who is behind Ramos. And so I think that's the problem what we have. And we have no problems anymore on the midfield or in the defending. But you can see what is the problem. It's easy. So you must find a way. And look, I was coach from FC Den Bosch in Holland. I came 5 games. The coach was sacked, and I stepped in. But there was a striker and a central defender and a central midfielder, Arnold Scholten, played also for the national team. But the striker, Arjan van der Laan, yeah, he scored 0 till I come. So, but I know he has the qualities. So at once he scored. He scored 33 goals in last season. So we are the champion. So sometimes you need a period that you can find the way how can we solve the problem to score. And maybe Ramos at once wake up, but this moment he's not wake up. He cannot help us on goals. So I'm looking then for Hamza Isa, and maybe the next time another one. But if I see Hamza Isa, I'm happier than Ramos. So I'm looking for the 11, and now it's closer and closer. So yeah, it's different. Friendly games, competition, it's totally different. Because the opponent, don't forget the opponents, want to beat Hearts of Oak every match. So they play hard, no problem. So we must solve the problem, not to play 1 against 1 every time, but then you must play very fast position game, pam pam pam, and then looking for the right moment to come to score. And that's also our problem. Till the 16th, it's okay, but then it's finished.
But coach, you took away your striker, of which in the second half you have most of the chances. You created a lot of chances that people were thinking that the striker could have, give you even a goal, but you took him out.
Yeah, of course. I'm not satisfied. And if I am not satisfied and the players are not satisfied, I take them out and I give another one the chance. Hamza Isa. So he was very, very. Look, if you are a striker and you must have eye contact with the defenders or the midfielders when he wants to have the ball. But he's always standing still. He's waiting. And waiting, you wait for the bus, but not in the field. So if you go traveling, you wait for the bus. But in the field, you must move. You must help the players and the defenders that you are ready to receive the ball. That is his job. So he's strong, he has a quality to protect, but I don't see it. So, and if I don't see it, next one. It's easy. Football is so simple.
Still on Ramos.
Oh.
I didn't see the midfielders creating a lot of chances for him in the first half. So, what makes your decision to take him off?
Look, if Ramos asks and have eye contact with our midfielders, every time I was coach of a lot of clubs, and I had strikers also in Koopman Al Nassr. But they are always ready to receive the ball, because I said to Ramos, you are very important player, because if you receive the ball and you protect the ball, you bounce it back to the midfielder and they can shoot on the goal. But he is not there. He cannot help us. So that's the problem this moment for Ramos. And yeah, and if we keep that problem, I will change it. I put another in.
It seems like when you go to away, you play one top, when you go to home, the same one top. When you go back to Haas last season, the information is different from this. Are you trying to change the information so that it suits Ramos?
No, look, if you want to use Ramos, and now we have Cisse also in training session, the tall one, and yeah, maybe he can help us in December, January, I don't know. Let's see what's happened. But I'm looking still for the best 11 who can play with each other. Because what I said in the beginning, friendly games and competition is different. This is friendly game. A lot of tense is coming. And you play for Hearts of Oak. If you play for Ajax Amsterdam, it's different than you play for Go Ahead Eagles. Because the pressure for the play is also high. And so my job is to get it out and to put in the right formation to play games. And today I was very happy. I'm proud of the guys, for sure. If you see what they did last week, this week, great job.
Okay.
Coach. For the right 11 who can play and can win games for Hearts of Oak. So, for example, last week Junior played, so we are not happy. We were 1 month busy with Junior. 1 month I talked with Junior. You cannot imagine how I did it. And when we walked to the field, special sessions on the pitch, in the room. Look, I'm a coach. I will tell you, I'm a coach. If you are a winger or a striker, you can make falls. You can make actions. If you are a winger, you can make action. If you lose 10 times the ball, I'm not angry. But on the half of the opponent, you must learn, and if you are young, you must learn what is the good moment that I make an action, or I must bounce simple. If you bounce simple and you make action 3-4 times and the defender take the ball, then sometimes you must play easy. So still on, I'm looking for the players who can help Hearts of Oak. And I was not happy last week with Junior. I was sick on bed, but I get my reports. So, yeah.
Coach,
he must wake up. And this is a wake-up call for a lot of players.
One of the things you were talking about is how you have formed a team playing only one striker each and every game, and they believe you have quality strikers on bench. Example is Hamza, that young chap. They believe he can help. So what they are saying is, why don't you resort to 4-4-2 so that you can suit both strikers, Kashala and Hamza, so that the team can score the kind of goals you guys want.
Yeah, I'm a coach who play 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. So that they know what from situation, what play moments I want to have and put in Hearts of Oak. So yeah, I'm a coach 4-3-3. So yeah, I'm not a coach with 2 strikers. So yeah, that's me. And it's in the team also. The team have the qualities. But now we must find, for example, Eno. Because everybody is on one line, the technical staff and the players. So they will development and they will grow in the competition. So it was very nice to hear. And I see it, I saw it back today in the game. And also the last 2 days in the training session. So it gives me a lot of confidence, and I'm proud of the team, how they give a reaction on the last game before this one. So yeah, I'm proud of my boys, for sure.
I think it was a really tough game, but our mentality is to win this game, but unfortunately we didn't, so we focus on our next game.
Coach,